Welcome to the fake reveal. I'd like to announce our winner is Joseph's Reserves Rare Coins and Precious Metals. He won with his second guess, the 2016 Kookaburra. At the end of this video, I'll review it in more detail. I'll go over the fake outside of the capsule. I'll give it a ping or two. I'll go over the weight, the thickness, the details. But I decided I would send Joseph the fake that has not been defaced very poorly with the word copy, because as a fellow numismatic enthusiast, I trust him to carry that duty and that burden and not transact, transfer, or redeem it in any way as legal tender, but to only use it for informational, educational purposes on his channel. Give his channel a subscription. He's full of great information. Check out his coffee. He's selling some coffee. I personally am addicted to a ghetto cappuccino that I make with dollar store ingredients. But if I was a coffee brewing man, I definitely would have ordered some of Joseph's Reserves coffee by now. So please go out there, try his coffee, give him a subscription. He has great information on his channel. Lots of informative, very educational content on his channel. That's Joseph's Reserves, Rare Coins and Precious Metals. Go check him out. Now I'll go over the prizes again really quick, but I wanted to include a couple things into the package for Joseph that maybe he'll see some use in going over on his channel as material for his content. But first off, we have the original prizes: a fake 2016 Kookaburra, a 1 ounce Fu-Gi-Oh! Cent copper round, and a 1/10 St. Helena Guinea silver 10th ounce with quite a good scratch in it. I apologize, Joseph, but it is at the end of the day, it is weight and it is sovereign. I hope you appreciate it added to your stack. A couple of other gifts I suppose I wanted to include was a Don't Tread on Me 1 ounce copper round and a Lincoln Wheat Cent copper round, 1909 San Francisco VDB. Both capsules are not exactly ideal, but I just wanted to keep the copper fresh. I also want to include this 1948 D Wheat Cent. Commenting on one of Joseph's videos, he encouraged me to go back to some of his earliest videos to see his editing skills and such, to encourage me a little bit. And I went back and I saw one of them that said, "Found wheat pennies, period." And I clicked on it and it was an hour and 20 minutes long, and there was like 40 some views and no comments, but it was an hour and 20 minutes of Joseph going through penny after penny, looking at wheat pennies. And I thought that was cool, so here's another wheat penny for the collection, Joseph. The last pieces I wanted to add to this little package are some modern European coins that I picked up on a couple different travels. These are not precious metals, and a couple of them are ferrous metal, believe it or not. I hope these can be of some use in his content creation. Here we have a Nordic gold, quote-unquote Nordic gold, 20-cent piece with the Irish harp on one side. I'm not sure if it's the reverse or the obverse. And here we have a 2-cent euro piece that is steel with copper plating with a Spanish cathedral on whichever verse that is, the ob or the re. Next we have a 10-cent Swiss franc coin. This is the same alloy as our nickels, I believe, 75% copper and 25% nickel. This coin holds the world record for longest design and composition running. And finally, we have a UK 5-pence piece made of steel with nickel plating, which is a disgusting composition if you ask me. an interesting little lesson in what's basically fiat metal. Being ferrous metal, these two pieces are magnetic, as you can see. Just a couple little fun foreign pieces for Joseph's channel. They are effectively worthless except for the copper in the Swiss franc 10 cent and the Euro 20 cent piece. Now I'll go over a few details of the fake. I would like to let everyone know I was 50-50 when I saw this fake because it was almost half price back when silver was in the 50s. And everyone knows for a sovereign coin that is pretty much unheard of. And on eBay, that's almost guaranteed to be a scam. Well, I kind of wanted to take the chances, and if I ended up with a fake for $25, hey, I might as well end up with two fakes for $50. So I bought two silver-plated 2016 counterfeit Kookaburras. Was that a mistake? Yes, but I feel like I got quite a learning experience out of it. Now you can see here the fields are not even on the fake, in the same way that the field is very even on this 2020 30th anniversary Kookaburra. The frosted fields have a very inconsistent lineup to them around the band there. The real Kookaburras generally have some variation in the frosting between the actual parts of the bird, like the beak, tail feathers, and the crest versus the body. The real 2016s from Perth Mint have longer, more detailed grain in the fence post and longer grass in the field, not so short and stubby like the fake. You can see the bottom here. This is the giveaway for 2016 Kookaburra fakes. The words are too low on the band. They should be more in the middle. A dead giveaway of a fake 2016 Kookaburra is the lowered words at the bottom, which say 2016 1 ounce 999 silver. The thickness is all off. It is far too thick. It is under 31 grams. That is a telltale sign of a copper silver-plated round when it is too large but too light, because the elemental properties of copper force it to be larger because it is not as dense as silver or gold. When you fake something with copper, it's going to have a much larger size. Because of this atomic difference in weight and molecular difference in density, copper will have a very jingle-jangle sort of ding if you ping test it, whereas silver or gold will have that deeper, longer-lasting resonance and ringing sound that comes from their density, in contrast to the light plink of a copper round. I will add some ping tests here to finish off the video. The audio for this video is overlaid, so they may not be lined up, but you can give them a listen. Here's the copper fake. Here is a philharmonic. Here is a silver Don't Tread on Me round. Here is the fake again. The philharmonic. The silver round. The fake. A copper round. An Ike dollar. And finally, here is a silver eagle. This has been Sovereign in Specie. Have a great day.